Hello Gemini, we are Kemet. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun, moon and rising sign of Gemini. Beautiful Gemini, let us see what is coming through for you at this time. Ritarosh rivir, ritarosh rikiresh tatulosh, rivialatir kilisiatos, kivatos talavi, rikiesh kiazutos, rikiesh kiazi, rikiesh kiazutos ratu. Talovires talovi, kiviatol talavaros, kiriash talaturos, rikires, viares, rikires. We are ready for your integration. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, viarikash kiatur talozatos riavir, and a deep breath out, kiaturos talozatos riavires riavir. Deep breath in, kia vites kilatur talozatos riaziresh, and a deep breath out, kia vutos kia zaros talozatos talariesh. Deep breath in, kiviat kia tur talovires talovir. Deep breath out, kiviat kilatur talovalos riaviresh. Last time, deep breath in, viariesh kia zir talozatos kia tur, and a deep breath out, kia vir riaturos kia tir. Keep breathing at ease, Gemini. Vilayatush kayatur talovatos, ravires, kiesh kiatur talozatos, revires, rivish riavish riavish riavires, talozaros riavir, kielatur talovires, kiash talazatur. Okay. There's a deeper anchoring and a deeper seating into your source frequency, Gemini, at this time. Kiatur talovatos kitir, kiavi kiaturosh. And it's assisting you to have this grounding, this knowing, this... It's almost as though you're feeling a system override, source is bringing through, where all of a sudden you are in this week and you're locked in. You're locked in, you're in, you know exactly what you want to do, you know exactly where you want to go, you know exactly how you want to express yourself. It's clarity, alignment. You're just as if you've just locked in and settled and anchored into your core frequency. And this is assisting for alignment. It's assisting for almost, it's interesting, sources bringing a vehicle in a car when you're going for your wheel alignment, wheel balancing. That's what's happening, where now you're going for this alignment so that you are just always on this path, focused and fluid. And it doesn't feel like it's a control. It is simply that you're in tune to everything that is actually in your highest frequency, everything you want. And you're not denying yourself this. You're not delaying yourself to this. You're not excusing it. You're not shy of it. You're just gliding in your frequency, and it's allowing you to have a sense of your power, have a sense of your free will manifesting fully as you are now taking action within your free will. It's allowing you also a deeper embrace of your abilities and your skills and your creative side and your healing side and your intuitive side, your intellectual side, whatever it might be. So if you're a business owner and maybe you work with numbers, maybe you're in accounting, maybe in finances, whatever it is, you're finding yourself just in tune, just in flow. If there are new projects you're working on, just in tune, just in flow. If there's a meeting or a workshop or something you need to give, maybe a presentation, you're just in this fluidity. You're no longer caught up with the details, with the logistics that you used to be. You're allowing yourself to be within the frequency of your source energy and allowing all the data and all the information and all that you need to flow. No longer you being this rigid person having all the details, boom, 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 not being able to see the other paths available. Now that you're in source, all the available paths are available for you to see. You can see everything. You can receive everything. And it feels quite harmonious because you are no longer trying to, you know how if you're maybe studying for an exam and you might try to, like, cram all the information and just keep it there so that when you're in the exam, you're able to remember everything, and it's that stress. This is where you trust that you know everything. Should you need to know something, it's inspired. You almost have a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and it's like, oh, I should actually look over this. It just comes through, oh, look over this. It's not something you've planned. You just intuitively know, oh, this is something to look over. And when you do, it's actually what is required, or what is the focal point of that day. So intuitively, you are guided to the information you will need that day. And if you're not really guided to anything, when you enter that space, that office space, that creative space, that business space, that healing space, medical space, teaching space, whatever it is, flow, 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 flow. It's a very interesting experience. For those of you in education, it might be where you have a structured syllabus and perhaps you had in your mind what you're going to teach the students, your kids, the pupils, that week. And then all of a sudden you go to class and it's like, actually, no, we're going to go here first. And you don't know why you're going to go there first, but it just feels, no, usually I would do this, but let's go here. And then you teach them this and they get this week that they've got it fast. And then then the following week, okay, now let's go back here. And now they've got this new stuff too. And it's interesting because it seems that because you did the work the other way around, they were able to understand the concepts easier because they almost needed those concepts before this, as opposed to how the syllabus had been structured before. So it's really you intuitively just flowing and in this knowing and being locked down. And it feels, when you say locked down, it just means that nothing is throwing you from this frequency, nothing is throwing you from this grid. So say, for example, you're going into your class and you say, okay, we're going to do this. If another teacher says, no, I mean, what about the test? Maybe it's important you do this. Nobody's feedback is going to shift you from what you are feeling. And you have this trust it's going to work out. It's this knowing it's going to work out. There's a great knowing coming through at this time, and it's very beautiful. And enjoy it, Gemini. It is clarity. It is a beautiful clarity, and it really feels quite aligned. It's interesting. We just uploaded Aquarius, and Aquarius, they're also having the knowing frequency, but for them it seems that they need to consciously almost apply the knowing. It's part of their healing. It's part of their learning. It's part of their integration to be mindful and know and almost affirm the knowing, while you all are just being placed into that knowing. So both knowing frequencies, but a very different application of it, which is very, very interesting to experience. So should you have any strong Aquarian placing in your chart, have a look, and perhaps the combination of the two frequencies or the two messages will assist the two integrations. Should you have maybe a moon or a rising Aquarius or a strong Aquarius in your chart. Okay, beautiful Gemini. We are ready for your grounding meditation. So just go with the flow. You are the flow, so don't fight it at this time. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy all around you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy within you. Deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Deep breath in, breathing in source energy anchors into each and every single cell of your body. And a deep breath out, breathing out tension, breathing out resistance, releasing the mind. Keep breathing, Aquarius. Gemini, okay, you are definitely co-creating with the Gemini energies at this time, and the Aquarian energies. Goodness, your two Yep, they're working together. Anchoring in the knowing. Okay. Okay, we are guided to actually access. Okay. We're going to access the Aquarian codes now. Gemini, you are to receive these two. So there's no need for you to look at the other video. You're simply receiving them now. Connecting to the Aquarian frequency. Integrating. Okay, Gemini, deep breath in. And a deep breath out. And a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Keep breathing at ease. Viriatu talavares. Viriatu talavi. Viriatu talavaros. Viriatu talavi. Kiavi. Not only will you be now locked into the knowing, you will also be consciously aware of the knowing. This is to solidify and allow a fortification of this knowing frequency. Verakish kiatur, viakish kiatir, viakish kiaturosh, viakish kiatir, vialatur talozotosh, vialatur talovir, kiavesh. Raising your frequency. Aligning within the knowing of your source, the knowing of your path, the knowing of your love, and the knowing of your destiny. By discovering it each and every single present moment as you are present in your truth, in your love, in your experiencing of self. Blessed be.